Welcome to Aknakari Castle. In this session you'll learn some of the actions that are common to each and every one of your men, as well as the main overall actions. To select one man, you can click on him or else on his face at the edge of the screen. To select various men, right-click on the scenario and then drag the pointer to trace a rectangle, or click on their face at the edge of the screen while you keep the Control key pressed. As you can see, when you select one man, in his backpack you can see the various options that he has available at this time. This pointer in the shape of an arrow is the movement pointer. Click with it on any point of the scenario and the men selected will head for that point. Double click and they will do it on the run. To make the selected men hit the ground, click on the appropriate icon at the edge of the screen. While they are face down, they will be able to crawl. To make them stand up again, click on the same icon once again. Very well, I believe this is the time to check your light weapons. All your men have a 9mm automatic pistol in their knapsack. Click on it to make it the active item. In general, click on an item in the knapsack to make it the active one. This will make the pointer change shape. The pointer indicates to us where we can and where we can't fire, either because the target is too far away or else because there are obstacles in the way. If you wish to restore the movement pointer, just right-click anywhere. To fire, simply click on the objective with a single man or with several at once. Notice that if we select various men in the knapsack, you can only see those options that are common to all of them. Excellent. Let's move on to the vehicles. Your men can handle many different types of vehicles on land, on water and in the air. To do this, select the men that you wish to have board the vehicle and place the pointer over the desired vehicle. If the men you have selected can board this vehicle, the pointer will change shape. Click on the vehicle and your men will climb into it. Now you can move with it in the usual manner, clicking on the destination with the movement pointer. If you can't climb aboard a vehicle, then maybe it's occupied by the enemy, or else you might be using the wrong man. If you wish to make a man get off a vehicle, click on the photograph in his knapsack. Your men can also hide inside specific buildings. If the movement pointer changes shape when it passes over the door, click on the door and your man will hide inside the building. To order him to get out, click on his photograph. Great! We can now go on to learn about the behavior of the enemy. Stationary or moving, alone or in patrols, they are constantly alert, using both their sight and their hearing. An enemy soldier is always on the lookout. To find out where he is looking, click on him while keeping the Shift key pressed. You can also click on the appropriate icon at the edge of the screen and then on the enemy you wish to observe. This colored area that fans out from the enemy soldier is his field of view. As you can see, the field of view is blocked by walls, rocks and other solid items. You will notice that the field of view is divided into two areas, a short-range one and a long-range one. If one of your men is caught in the long-range field of view of an enemy soldier, your man will be located, unless he is laying on the ground. If he is caught in the short-range view, then he will be located even if he is on the ground. All the enemies on the map have their fields of view. I remind you that the enemy is always alert to any suspicious occurrence. He will react not only if he discovers one of your men, but also if he sees a vehicle driven by you or discovers the body of a fellow soldier. Furthermore, enemy soldiers can do more than just see you. They can also hear you and investigate any suspicious sound. The capability of the enemy to hear the actions of your men will depend both on the distance of the sound as well as its intensity. An enemy soldier can hear your pistol at a range of just several dozen meters, but he will be able to hear the explosion of a grenade at a much larger distance. Let's use the cameras. Using the keys F2 to F7, you can select various styles of multiple cameras. When you have more than one camera on screen, click within one of the windows to select the active camera. You can make a camera follow a soldier or a vehicle, friend or foe, clicking on the camera that appears at the edge of the screen and then on the desired soldier or vehicle. Last lesson. You can pick up items, either stealing them from the enemy or picking up allied supplies dropped by parachute. Select a single man, click on the hand next to the knapsack and then on the item that you wish to pick up. Remember that each item can only be picked up by the man who is able to use it. Okay officer, that's all. I recommend that you see and practice the individual theory sessions of each of your men. That will be all. Thank you. Welcome to the training camp, officer. In this session I will show you the essential actions of your Green Beret. This man is a real killing machine. Undisciplined, violent, a real torment for any superior, but also a nightmare for the enemy. The Green Beret can sometimes bury himself under the snow by clicking on the shovel. To dig him out, click on the right button of the mouse. But be careful about leaving tracks. The enemy can see them and follow his path. The knife is an effective and silent weapon, ideal for attacking from behind. To use the decoy, click on it to release it, and activate it by clicking on the remote control. The decoy will send out a noise that will attract the attention of the enemy. Don't forget to pick it up once it has been used. The Green Beret can also climb walls and rocky cliffs. When you place the pointer over something you can climb up, the cursor will change to an ice pick. Click and the Green Beret will climb there. He can also pick up and move dead bodies. He can also take barrels and move them, and even use them to hide corpses by placing them over the bodies. The barrels contain explosives. Properly placed, they can be used to blow up buildings, and even to eliminate enemy patrols. Okay, these are the main skills of the Green Beret. If you wish to practice them yourself, select the appropriate training mission. Thank you. Welcome to the training camp. In this theory session, you will learn the basic concepts of your driver. The military file on this man is rather sketchy, but with a weapon or a steering wheel in his hands, he is an expert. Now look and listen. In the training mission, you will be able to show what you have learned. Your driver can, like all your men, use a pistol. But he can also use more powerful weapons, such as the automatic rifle, or even machine guns. Your driver can also drive any land vehicle. He can also fire from armored vehicles. To do this, click on the target while keeping the control key pressed. Your driver carries with him a first aid kit. He can use it himself or with any of your men in case they are injured. If you wish to become more familiar with this valuable soldier, select the driver training mission. Well, officer, welcome to the training camp. Now I will explain the actions that you can carry out with the Marine. This man is an excellent navigator and diver. In all types of aquatic operations, he acts, well, just like a fish in water. Please watch carefully. The Marine can use his knife to kill silently, and can also use his harpoon to kill at short range. When the Marine enters shallow waters, the diving gear is activated. He can use it to move through the water without being detected. But be careful. If he has been seen while entering the water, then he will be visible to the enemy. To return to dry land, go back to shallow waters and click again on the diving gear. The Marine can also use launches and other aquatic vehicles. He can take them, store them and carry them with him, and use them for transport. Ready? To practice what you have learned, select the training mission. Thank you. Welcome to the theory session about the sniper. I am going to show you the special capabilities of this man. He is a calm but lethal soldier. Look and learn. Afterwards, select the training mission to practice. Okay, your sniper, apart from the pistol, has a precision rifle with a telescopic sight. This powerful and silent weapon has just one problem. It has limited ammo. In the knapsack, you will see the number of bullets left. You will see that the sight turns red when the target is beyond the range of the rifle, either because of the distance or due to an obstacle. Wherever possible, I recommend that you avoid leaving bodies in very visible places. Otherwise, the alarm will be given very soon. Okay, that will be all. Select the training mission when you wish to practice. Welcome to the theory session about the Sapper. This man can handle all types of explosives. If you use him carefully, he can end up being more destructive than an air raid. The Sapper carries with him a trap, a rather unsophisticated resource, but very effective. He only needs to leave it somewhere, and the enemy that steps on it will be eliminated. Do not forget to pick up the trap after each use. But His speciality is explosives. He can handle two types: timed explosives that explode soon after they are placed, and remote control explosives. To use an explosive of this type, leave it in the desired spot, move away, and act on the remote control. Finally, the Sapper can throw hand grenades, a rather noisy choice of weapon, but absolutely necessary in many missions. Well, officer, select the Sapper's training mission when you wish to put into practice what you have learned. Thank you for your attention. Welcome, officer. You have arrived just in time to receive the theory session regarding your spy. This man is capable of pulling the wool over the eyes of the entire German High Command. The spy can kill silently by means of a lethal injection. If he finds a German uniform and nobody discovers him putting it on, he will be able to pretend to be an enemy officer. He can even get close to any enemy and then, using the badge icon, distract him. He will talk with an enemy soldier, distracting him for as long as necessary. You will see that the field of view of the enemy is focused in the direction of the spy. Be careful. If, while he is wearing a uniform, he is seen attacking an enemy or doing any suspicious activity, he will lose the protection of his disguise. That is all. Select the training mission to practice. Thank you.